South Dakota.
State number 27.
Yes!
We're Stephen and Andy, caffeinated travel couple on a mission to see all 50 states. Join us on our epic road trip to see the U.S. in our camper van Ace.
Let's go!
Good morning from South Dakota. I don't know if you can hear, but it is so windy out there. We are getting thrown every which way. Thankfully, we just have a straight drive across the state. We just left Sioux Falls, and now we are headed toward Wall. For you know what? Wall Drug.
If you're into tchotchkes, this is the place for you.
I'm not sure what I like better, the dinosaur or the dog.
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
It's useful information. This place became popular due to giving away free ice water, which was a big deal back in the day. Given the heat this summer, I'd say it's probably still a big deal.
Now they're also famous for 5-cent coffees. We're gonna skip this one because I have a feeling you get what you pay for.
Yeah, we're gonna make our coffee in the van, but we're gonna take a couple donuts to go. That was fun, but now it's time for what we really came here for, finding a sweet Badlands boondocking spot to set up camp for the next few days.
Bunch of boondockers along here. That's looking promising.
Very promising.
All right, what does that say? Entering national grassland. This one says no campfires, okay? No fireworks. All right, so no flames, no sparks, no fires, nothing that can endanger the beautiful grassland. We can definitely follow that rule. Look at all those boondockers. So I think this is our spot for the next few days.
I can live with this.
I mean, this is pretty spectacular. Wow. Okay. So we spent the night on a slope, and it wasn't too bad actually, but we want to see if we can get it a little bit straighter.
I like it.
Taking advantage of the oven one last time before it really heats up. Already feel it coming in, but
It's gonna be in the 90s today, and we're not gonna be wanting to cook for the next couple of days because tomorrow we're looking at triple digits. So making some waffles from Trader Joe's for breakfast, and then it's gonna be snack foods, veggies and hummus, crackers and cheese, things like that the rest of the weekend. Holy moly, it is hot today. I mean, yesterday was hot. It was in probably about the mid-90s, but we managed to hang, stay at our park up, and get all of our work done. However, today it's gonna peak at 101 degrees. It is currently 97 degrees, and we decided to pack up camp. We're gonna take our chances that we can get another spot tonight when it's cooler again. But we headed back into Wall so that we could take advantage of some of that free ice water and get ourselves some ice cream. Later on, we're probably gonna drive the loop around the national park. It's not ideal as far as seeing wildlife because it's gonna be way too hot for much to be out. But it is ideal for us because it just gives us a chance to drive around in the van and have that air conditioning running.
This is our first time boondocking for multiple days at a stretch, and we're starting to learn the limitations of our van and the build. One of which, our electrical, has been no problem whatsoever. There's been no limitations. We've been able to charge up all throughout the day with our solar, so we don't have to run the van at all to charge back up. That's been great. The best investment we made easily in the van. Another system that seems to be working perfectly for us, for the most part, is our water. We have enough in quantity in our freshwater tank to last us a few days easily. Same thing goes for our gray water tank, assuming we remember to empty that thing out before we go boondocking for a few days. We did it in this case, which is another reason we decided to pack up and head back into town. It seems that our only system that is not quite up to handling more than about 3 to 4 days of boondocking consistently is our toilet. It's great, we love it, but if it's the only thing we're using on a daily basis, that fills up pretty quickly. So we're dumping our toilet today too.
Today, huh?
What boondocking?
Time to get this bad boy out and put you away because no filming in national parks. Scratch what I said about it being a bad time to catch wildlife because they are just right here and we're right outside the park so I can film them. This is so ideal. Look at these little prairie dogs right here. How cute are they? How stoked are you?
Prairie dogs and bison in one stop. This is amazing.
Right before where we can't film anymore.
I know.
It's like they knew and they came out. This is insane. I feel weird being out of the car though. I feel like, thankfully it's really hot and they're just chill. But otherwise I would feel like maybe we shouldn't be out of the car. Shower with a view, anyone? That was so refreshing. I needed it. I am ready to get back to work now, and I highly recommend an outdoor shower every chance possible.
I'm gonna skip the outdoor shower today, but something that's been pretty helpful these past few days and keeping us just a little bit cooler are these cooling towels.
That is one way to wake up.
That's amazing.
We don't normally wake up for the sunrise, but when it's right out your back window, or door in our case, definitely worth setting an alarm for. I don't know if you can hear that wind, but it was even worse last night. Oh my God, the wind right now is insane. It came out of nowhere. Steven's out there, he's closing our back doors now. We've been leaving them open so that we can get some air overnight. Get a nice breeze going or something. But yeah, we're not taking any chances tonight because this wind came out of literally nowhere. This van was rocking and rolling. It was really scary. And they're supposed to get winds of 20 mile an hour or more sometimes here, especially coming up our last day. So we're definitely gonna get out of town before that starts. All good out there? Yeah. I'm not gonna show you Steven because he literally just ran out in his underwear. Yesterday was really wonderful, and I really wish we could have shown you guys the park. It's just so many incredible landscapes, the hoodoos, the prairies.
Unreal.
We did the drive on the loop, so we went all the way through from one end to another. We did go back to the entrance that we started at because that was really our only wildlife sighting, and we wanted to see if they were still there.
They sure were.
Absolutely. Can you believe that?
I mean, are you kidding?
They get closer and closer every time we see them.
Are you kidding me?
That's incredible.
more daring than we are.
Definitely as close to a bison as I ever want to be, though. We kept our distance. We stayed in the van and watched them, you know, from a safe, confined space.
There were some people getting out of their cars and getting right up there, way braver than we are.
Oh, so much.
Pretty stupid, I would think.
Yeah, that's just not a risk I was willing to take because, you know, that's how you end up on the primetime news.
Yep.
Anyhow, you guys, we are spending another very hot day at the van in our awesome boondocking spot because we got a lot of work to get done before we hit the road. So this is going to wrap up our South Dakota experience. Next time you see us, we'll be in Colorado. I got a pretzel from a dog. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time. South Dakota.
State number 27.
Yes!